Hey guys, I'm Nick, and on this episode of the Scran Line, I'm going to show you guys how to make these delicious Nutella macarons. Now before we get stuck into that, I just want to say a couple words. Now I know you guys don't like me talking too much at the start of my videos, but I feel that this is important and I need to say it. So I just want to welcome all of the new people that have come into the Scran Line community, especially from Yolanda's channel. So many of you have been leaving the loveliest, sweetest messages. I've been reading them all. There's been so many, it's been very hard for me to reply to all of them, but I am reading them. So thank you so much for the love and support. Now, if you're not following me on Facebook and Instagram, make sure you follow me there. Links for those are in the description box below. I give you guys sneak peeks of what's coming up on the Scran Line YouTube channel. So if you want to know what's coming up, those are the best places to see what's coming up. Now we're going to get stuck into this recipe. So these are a Nutella macaron, and if you're like me and you're obsessed with Nutella, these are perfect for you. It's a very light cocoa flavored macaron shell with a Nutella ganache filling in the center, and we've got a Nutella center in there as well. So that's a nice little surprise when someone bites into it. These are the ingredients you need to make my Nutella macarons. Okay guys, the ingredients you're going to need are caster sugar, icing sugar, some almond meal or almond flour. I've got 2 batches of egg whites here and I've let them sit out for about an hour. Dark chocolate, some cream, a lot of Nutella, unsweetened cocoa powder, water, crushed hazelnuts. And guys, you're going to find the full list of ingredients and the recipe on my website, thescranline.com. Link for that is in the box below. And if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I upload 2 new videos a week. We're going to start off by popping half of our icing sugar and half of our almond meal into a food processor. And we're going to mix these together, then you can do the second half together. Now the reason why we do this half and half is because in a food processor, unless you have like a massive one, you're not going to be able to mix these ingredients together properly. Now if you don't have a food processor, you can simply sift these ingredients together. I'd recommend doing it about 3 times just to make sure everything is really well combined. You're going to pour that into a large mixing bowl, make a little well in the center with your wooden spoon, and you're going to pour the first half of your egg whites in there. Give it a good mix. Now at first it's going to feel like there's not enough liquid in there to make a paste, but keep mixing and be patient. It will all come together. Now once you have everything mixed, you can cover this with some plastic wrap and set it aside. We're going to move on to making the syrup portion of our macarons. So simply add your water into a medium-sized saucepan along with your caster sugar. Give that a very gentle mix and let that come to a slow simmer. Now guys, for this you're going to need a candy thermometer to make sure you reach the exact right temperatures. You can grab these online at Amazon or you can get them from your local kitchen supply store. Once we reach 115 degrees Celsius, we're going to pop our egg whites into our mixer and mix those on medium speed until they're nice and frothy. Once we reach 118 degrees Celsius, we're going to take our syrup off the heat and very slowly and in a thin stream, pour it into our egg whites while it's mixing on high speed. And once you have all of your syrup in there, you want to continue mixing until you can feel the side of the bowl starting to cool down and you're looking for a thick, glossy meringue. Now if you can turn the bowl upside down and nothing comes out, you know that they're done. We're going to place about a spatula full of our thick, glossy meringue into our almond mixture and give that a mix. Once you've got it really well combined in there, you can add the rest of your meringue. And guys, this is the most important part of making macarons. This is where everybody goes wrong when their macarons are a complete failure. It's in the mixing stage. Now, lots of people have different ways of doing this. What I like to do is go around the bowl with a spatula and through the middle. When the mixture falls off the spatula, it falls in what is called a ribbon stage. It falls off in a ribbon and disappears back into the mixture in about 10 seconds. Once you've reached that consistency, it is the perfect time to stop. I've transferred my macaron mixture into a piping bag fitted with a round tip. We're going to pipe these macarons about 3 centimeters wide. Once you've got all of your macaron shells piped, you want to sprinkle a little bit of crushed hazelnuts on top. Now you're going to very gently tap the tray, each side of the tray, just to help any of those air bubbles that might be in your mixture come to the top. Now let these sit out for about 30 minutes to dry, which is going to help them rise properly. Once your macarons have dried for 30 minutes, they're ready to go into the oven on 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. Once they're done, let them cool down on the tray completely before you try to take them off. While your macarons are baking and cooling, you can prepare your ganache filling by adding your chocolate into a large microwave safe bowl. Add your thickened cream in there, and you're going to microwave this for about 30 seconds at a time and mix it until the mixture is nice and smooth and glossy. Now you want to set that aside to cool down for a couple hours and allow it to set. Once you've got it set, you can whip it up just to make it extra fluffy. We're going to add some Nutella in there and mix it in well. I'm using a small round tip to pipe little blobs of that delicious Nutella ganache filling, and I'm going to pipe some Nutella in the center just to give these a little bit of an extra special touch. So when people bite into your macarons, they get a nice Nutella surprise. And that's pretty much it. Okay guys, so those were my Nutella macarons. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. Now if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I upload 2 new videos a week. The recipe for these Nutella macarons is going to be on my website, thescranline.com. A link for that is in the description box below. My last video is over there for you guys to watch, so click on that for more deliciousness. Thanks so much for watching guys. I'll see you all on the next episode of the Scran Line.